from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. And shout out to my friend Austin on here. I was watching his live, and I've also heard so many mixed reviews on this movie that I was so, do I watch it? Do I not watch it? Do I watch it? Do I not watch it? Do I watch it? Do I not watch it? And finally, after watching his live and watching them debate about it, I was like, all right, you know what? I'm going to check it out. So I watched Midsommar, whatever, however you say it. I watched it this past weekend with my husband. Now, I will say it was better than I expected. I think because there were so many mixed reviews, I was going back and forth on which category would I fall into. You know what I mean? Would I be the people who were like, this is horrible? Would I be the people who were like, this is so good? It seemed like there's a love-hate with this, right? It seemed like there wasn't anybody who was like, it was okay. But which is kind of the category my husband and I fit into, which is weird. No one had suggested it to me in that way, that it's an okay movie and you'll enjoy it. So we decided to watch it on Friday night. We said, all right, we're going to watch it. Let's check it out. And it was pretty good. I love suspense, thriller, horror type things. I'm also really into gore. There's some gore in here, which I was really happy about. I would have liked a little more. I would have liked to see people die. Like, some people, you see them being killed, but some people just like disappear and then like, oh, they're dead. And I'm like, no. I want to see the horrific, like, what's wrong with me? That's what I want to see. That I want to see the murder. But that's pretty bad. Maybe we should scratch that. Off the record, guys. Don't remember that about me. I'm not that deep and dark and twisted. Another thing was, there was like, her crying was like this moaning, this horrible moaning. And then they start like, also like copying her, and she's like, oh, I don't know. I can't even do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But if you just watch it, it's just, her crying is just, I don't know. It bothered me is what it was. It was very annoying. It was a slow movie. Very slow. There were parts where my husband and I were like, oh my gosh, are they ever going to get to like what they're doing? Like, it was very slow. Paid off in the end though, you know, every slow part, I feel like it had a good payoff. So I guess I'm okay with that. I mean, it's 2.5 hours. They could have easily made it 1:45, even 2 hours, and it would have been better. But I overall enjoyed it. I mean, it was predictable. You knew what was coming. If you've seen Wicker Man, you really know what's going to happen. But it was good. I feel bad for, I think his name was Christian, the main girl's boyfriend. He was totally set up, and I felt bad for him a little bit. He was kind of a turd, but then, like, not really. Like, he was also kind of a good guy. I don't know. I felt bad for him. That's about all I have to say about it. Is it worth a watch? I mean, it's very mediocre, middle of the road. I mean, maybe 3 stars. Maybe I'd give it 3 out of 5. It was good. I mean, sure, watch it. Yes, worth a watch if you have time. If you have time, because it is long, and it's going to feel longer than it is. We kept checking the time to see how much was left. But not in a bad way. I mean, we still watched it to the end, and we both enjoyed it. So there you go. That's what I have to say about that. Thanks, Austin, for putting it to the forefront of my radar and forcing me to watch it. It was worth the watch. I will say that.